quickly approaching, and we need you in the sea of red at Memorial Stadium this fall. Single game tickets for all 7 home games start at just $45 and are now available in both end zone and sideline seat locations. These tickets are only available while supplies last, so get yours today before they're gone. To purchase your Husker football single game tickets or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets. Go Big Red.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
A membership with John Henry's will fast-track you to front-of-the-line service, seasonal tune-ups, and far fewer unexpected moments. That means no breakdowns, no waiting on a call, and no nonsense. It's consistent care that prevents small issues from turning into big bills. Join the Comfort Club and get VIP treatment 365 days a year with 24-hour priority response, member-only discounts, and peace of mind on your home's most expensive systems. Call John Henry's.
John Henry's Plumbing.
And electrical.
Ever look at your house and think, ouch, it's stuck in the past? Or realize that your kitchen needs a new everything? Like thousands of homeowners, you can simply call SprayNet Lincoln. Their patented spray system and paint delivers a flawless factory finish, no mess, done in a day, and cost-effective. It looks just like new, including your vinyl. And it's all backed by their 15-year no-peel warranty. SprayNet Lincoln, custom chemistry and smarter painting. Google SprayNet Lincoln or call them now at 402-383-3336 or email ching@spray-net.com. Join Old School from 3 to 6 p.m. on Monday, July 27th from the U-Stop just north of Warhorse Casino for a special remote broadcast. Nebraska football's Luke Lindenmeyer will be there for pictures and autographs from 3 till 4:30, and U-Stop is having the Corvette Club bring their red Corvettes down as well. Plus, there will be a raffle for a Dr. Pepper tailgate, a signed Luke Lindenmeyer Dr. Pepper mini helmet and football, and other free Dr. Pepper merch will be handed out. That's all Monday, July 27th from 3 till 6 p.m. at the U-Stop by Warhorse Casino off of West Denton Road. Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros just south of Cortland on Highway 77 or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
What if your bank had people who care about the places we call home?
That's what Union Bank does. We encourage this culture of giving back.
I really enjoy working with People City Mission,
the United Way campaign,
Habitat for Humanity,
Big Brothers Big Sisters. Everyone's in to help make that community stronger.
To be part of all of this that's going on is pretty remarkable.
At UBT, your money has people with a passion for serving. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
College football season is nearly here, and 93.7 The Ticket is on the scene to get things underway. Tune in Tuesday, July 28th to Thursday, July 30th for coverage from Big Ten Football Media Days at the Hilton Chicago as Derek Pearson, Jake Sorensen, Jay Foreman, and Austin Orman interview coaches, players, and broadcasters from around the Big Ten Conference. 93.7 The Ticket's coverage from Big Ten Media Days is sponsored by Warhorse Casino, Sandhills Global, Gary Michael Clothiers, and Ben Blanker of PRG Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Ambassador Real Estate. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southeast of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
The crack of the bat. Sizzling concessions. Yeah, that's the sound of summer at Haymarket Park. It's been that way for 25 seasons. And in this city, it's not a matter of if you'll catch a game, it's how many. Safe. That's because there's always something in play for Salt Dogs fans. From saluting our troops to Friday night fireworks, your local tradition plays on. Let's show summer how Lincoln celebrates 25 seasons. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built upon hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with room for advancement.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. It's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear that you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Welcome into The Breeze with DP and Haas on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome in to The Breeze. Harrison Arns on the ones and twos. As always, we do got Royals on the brick and mortar. I believe they're facing the Detroit Tigers today. First pitch is at 12:40. So if you're listening to us, that means you found the app or any of the streams, Facebook, YouTube, X, Al Channel 961. And then, of course, 402-464-5685. Text line still open to you. We do got Haas Tabrizi for the first two segments today as he's got some basketball business to attend to. Haas Tabrizi on the LO VIP line where they understand the importance of exceptional service with a local heart. How's it going on a Sunday morning, well, Sunday afternoon at this point?
Oh, it's great. It's always great when it's Sunday.
Amen to that. Where do you want to start, Haas? I mean, of course, there's always WWE news, but I'd imagine at some point we'll talk about LeBron James going over to the 76ers.
So let's start with this.
He really wants to, but he really doesn't want to. Like he wants to, but he really is like, oh man, do I have
DP, who's your GOAT in basketball?
My GOAT is Michael Jeffrey Jordan, for a variety of reasons. Demands, expectation, following, legacy, what he's done for the game, outside of the game, the culture of basketball, the story of a kid who doesn't make the high school team as a junior, battles his way through, becomes a top recruit, hits the game winner in one of the great NCAA championship matchups in history, then evolves into turning the ACC back into the preeminent prominent conference for basketball, battling the likes of Lenny Bias and company, Ralph Sampson and others, for Jim Valvano and the national champion Wolfpack. Then goes to the NBA, transforms the NBA, the way the game is played, the way the game is dressed up, the way presentation is done, giving iconic announcements and partnerships outside of the business, bringing Nike in full into the space, creating Jumpman, and then the branding, name, image, and likeness that now exist in pro and college sport along the way, and then evolving into a team owner, and then expanding beyond the game itself into NASCAR, et cetera. That's when you have GOAT conversations, that's what GOAT is to me.
That's all truth.
Let me add to that. So my son Michael, he does a lot of sports, and in the summer, two of the sports he does is swim and dive. And diving was it's the first year he's done it, but you take a athlete who's just fast, jump high, all those things, and you put him on a diving board, and then you teach him how to dive because his mom was a really good diver. And the award that are on his plate, they give you like accolades or superlatives. And his superlative was Airtime Mike. And I was disappointed because what should it have been, DP?
Well, here's the thing. I would go in several different directions, but I know better than to go against what Dad wants.
It should have been Air Jordan. It should have been Air Jordan.
Well, you know, air like Mike, jump like Mike, dive like Mike, like any anything that they would come up with. But I think it's putting it in the presence that matters. Like the reference matters.
Mm-hmm.
And there aren't many iconic athletes / humans who are iconic in the sense that you know that when you mention them as an athlete, you're also referring to them as the person and the thing created beyond the game.
Yeah, that was Kobe's greatest asset,
Right?
just who he was as a person.
Well, Mamba mentality becomes now part of the culture and its own culture. Tongue out, shaved head, grabbing the shorts, shoe game tight, socks to match, outwork, be the most talented, but also be the hardest worker that we've ever seen in the space. And there's certain people that fall in that category. It doesn't happen for everybody, and it doesn't happen easily. So your young man, when they're speaking in that space, it means standing up and standing out means there's a responsibility that goes with that. And now your son knows you're being seen. You're being acknowledged. Then what he does next will determine his path. And does he accept the responsibility? And then does he get to work? Does he get to work? So it's pretty amazing along the way.
And obviously I'm honored. It's really cool. I was just trying to say, for the coach who doesn't really follow basketball, if she just changed it a little bit, it would have been able to compare it to the GOAT, Michael Jordan.
Right.
So coming back to LeBron, what does LeBron have to do to be called the GOAT?
I don't know that he can. Unless he goes on. Here's my thing. Winning in Philly certainly would validate more of the discussion than, because he would do a thing that Mike didn't do. If Mike had won a title with the Wizards at the end of his run,
that wasn't possible though.
Well, but again, Mike didn't do what LeBron did. LeBron took the easier path for sure. Mike could have, listen, we know that Mike could have called Olajuwon and said, hey, I'm coming down there. Like he could have called and said, hey, I'm going to come down to you and Drex, and we're just gonna run people out. He didn't do that, right? In the 2 years that happened in the space. And
he should have joined the Lakers if he was ring chasing. He should have joined Kobe and Shaq.
Well, I don't know if the universe could have standed that. Him joining the Sixers is not. Durant joining the Warriors is not on the level of Jordan and Kobe and Shaq and Pat Riley. Like it just there's no
Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson.
We don't know a universe like Shaq and Ray Allen and Paul Pierce. Not the same. They're not in the same universe. It's not in the same universe. Like, you have to go back to a natural thing that happened with Wilt and Baylor, Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, which was organic. Like, that was an organic happening of the three.
Mm-hmm.
Go back. I mean, we forget Russell, Havlicek, Kuzi. Good heavens, man.
Warriors just did it. They had Kevin Durant towards the end, but it was the drafted players that won a championship.
Yeah, but it also wasn't. We don't have a space in the sports universe to imagine a Shaq, Kobe, Jordan era. We don't. We don't have a metric for that. We don't have it. That's the Four Horsemen. That's wrestling.
Yeah.
And no, that's Seth, Roman,
and Dwayne.
Right. If Dwayne had gone over and been a part of that, we will never get, because Flair made Arn and Tully. The Horseman was organic, but it wasn't Flair, Hogan, Dusty. Right? Like, I think that's the space that if Jordan does the easy thing, if he goes to Houston with Akeem and Clyde Drexler.
Ooh. Was Pippen ever with Hakeem?
Well, they could have. Like, they could have done that together, but mind you, Jordan was so GOAT that he made Pippen, Rodman, Jordan. I don't know that we're ever going to have, like, is that the best triplet ever? Especially organic triplet. Because if Rodman had stayed, listen, and not to downgrade the bad boys with Zeke, Isaiah,
Lambeer.
But then Lambeer is the drop-off, because Lambeer is not even Kevin McHale when you could take Bird, McHale, Parrish in the goodness. I think the best threesome in Celtics history is that older one with Havlicek, Bill Russell, Bob Cousy. I think that's just a better three, but woof.
Well, they were dog walking everybody, so it's hard to argue. I know there wasn't a lot of teams, but still, the dominance they had.
The best one, the best three in NBA history is if you take Wilt, West, Elgin Baylor. That's the best three, and I don't know how you argue that, other than the three Celtics that beat them at the time, right? Like, so Haas, I don't know, right? Like, how great is that? And I don't know that LeBron could ever catch that. I mean, unless they go on a tear where they win 64 games.
Well,
right?
Did you see Don's text? We'll get to the text line here. This one from Don. On what it would take for LeBron to get into the GOAT conversation. Don says Philly would have to win back-to-back NBA championships, with one of those seasons being 82-0 for LeBron to get closer to that GOAT talk.
Yeah, I mean,
and I know that's a little bit. I don't even know if that's like a backhand, because there is that part. I don't know if there's what he could do to catch that legacy now.
Yeah, I love the fact that he would have to have a season or two, unlike anything we've ever seen.
Yeah.
But that's the space between LeBron being the GOAT and Jordan being the GOAT, which is also the difference between LeBron and Kobe. Is if Kobe had brought in a bunch of folks, Kobe wanted to do it himself. There's a part of me that wished the Mamba mentality would allow him to go and recruit some people to do this with.
Well, they had Dwight Howard and Steve Nash, and then they both got hurt. And then that was...
Oh, stop. Well, that was way past the prime.
It was past the prime, but it was the last shot.
The Malone, Gary Payton, Kobe.
That was a Shaq.
Well, but again, there was an era.
Way past the prime.
Which is also why when we have these discussions, you better have a Shaq discussion, because Shaq did it in other places. Shaq did it in 3 places.
Mm-hmm.
You better have that discussion. You better have Kareem in that discussion. The greatest scorer we had ever seen but he did it in Milwaukee and LA with several different pieces around him. Wilt did it in Philly and LA in different eras of basketball. Russell did it with a different collection of Celtics because he had the Kuzi group. Then he had the Havlicek group. And then he led them as a coach, which none of the others have done. Right? So
and kept winning as a coach.
Right. That if you're doing this, be honest in how you're doing it. And then that each statement tells me what's important to you. And you're not wrong. But I think those are the 10. I think that Duncan is in the discussion because he did it. He made Tony Parker and Manu a triplet. What?
Bro, I just fell asleep when you brought up Tim Duncan. I'm not going to lie.
No,
How dare you,
you can't. He did it with David Robinson where they changed basketball. The real Twin Towers, listen, Akeem and Ralph Sampson, what they should have been, Tim Duncan and David Robinson were. And then he evolved and then did it with Manu and Parker and Robert Horry and Bruce Bowen and or Sean Elliott. Right? And
Tim Duncan has 2 titles with asterisks. First of all.
No, there's no asterisk to to NBA championships. They're not. There are none. There are none. Stop it. That's a lie. No, there's no. No, it's not. None of that.
The Tim Duncan slander is crazy.
None of it. It's just what a hater's gonna hate. A hater's gonna hate, and I get that he's being a hater. That's what it's in the title. But if you're being honest, you have to have those discussions. Listen, Isaiah Thomas was the villain of all villains. And he changed. We needed Isaiah Thomas to be the great elite that he was and the villain that he was.
Is he one of the best all-time heels in NBA history?
Absolutely.
I don't know if there's anybody that comes close.
Absolutely. And
Ron Artest?
No, but Ron Artest didn't do what Zeke did. Zeke did it with one of the great faces of all NBA time in Joe Dumars. Right? Right? He's such a heel that he did it. You turned Joe Dumars into a bad boy. That's fantastic. And you helped birth the real GOAT heel in NBA history in Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
You birthed Rodman, man. So historically, we know that the heel and the rival is the face and the rival are required. The heel and the rival are required when you can identify Magic and Bird as people tried to hate Magic Johnson, bruh. How much of a face do you have to be? And Larry Bird, who should be one of the great faces of NBA history, period. That you had to villainize Larry Bird.
I think he liked playing heel, though. That's the beauty of Bird. It's like he enjoyed it.
Again,
he loved it.
Zeke was the baby boy. But who birthed heel Isaiah Thomas? Another GOAT heel. Bobby Knight had to really turn Zeke, baby Zeke, the best smile. The 2 best smiles in NBA history, Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas. And this is what iconic high-level athletics can do. That Nebraska was a heel to the rest of the country. We were the team. Nebraska was the program that, ew. But then people had to try to hate on Johnny Rogers? What? What are we doing? We tried to turn Notre Dame into heels,
turn the Corn Belt into heels.
Right. And that is some deep. So, yeah, I think LeBron, this will be the thing. LeBron is so good and so great that LeBron is Joe Frazier to Jordan's Muhammad Ali. And remembering that people hated on Ali because he wouldn't follow code. And Joe Frazier had to punch at Muhammad Ali to get his due, to get his papers. Remember, we thought George Foreman was a villain. George Foreman was one of the great faces of all time.
I love George Foreman in college, by the way.
Right. George Foreman, Olympian George Foreman with the 2 flags in his glove bowing, representing the United States, is an American hero. He gained his frown so that he could get his greatness. He had to. So who did he have to fight to become what he was? He had to beat Joe Frazier. He had to beat the villain and became the face of all faces until the heel shows up and challenges him. And then you realize heel turn. Heel turn. Heel turn. Heel turn and face turn.
Harrison, did you guys use the George Foreman grill when you were in college?
No, we didn't. I did have some buddies that had one, though.
I'm well aware of it. In the middle of the country, Hoss, they weren't doing what the rest of us around the planet were doing. Everybody else was George Foreman grilling this thing. And it was perfectly okay. It was when you had the big George Foreman grills on the kitchen table, on the kitchen counter, because mom and dad were cool with, you know what?
That's the one you just press down, right?
Oh, yeah. This is the big Foreman
all
grill.
the fat comes out.
Oh, bro, listen. Listen. Great. And you had again, the 2 great smiles in boxing, the 3 great smiles, 4. I'm adding as we go. 4 great, the Mount Rushmore of smiles when it comes to boxers. Muhammad Ali, and he told you about his $1 million smile. Sugar Ray Leonard, who shows you that I can still knock people out and smile.
Mm-hmm.
George Foreman, late George Foreman, especially old George Foreman, became the smiling face of the sport, right? And you have to know that that's what it is. And then, of course, the GOAT of all smiles in boxing, Sugar Ray Robinson. The first Sugar Ray, that was the prettiest. America didn't know what to do with a pretty black dude who could knock people out too. It was oh no, this is a problem.
So was the Mike Tyson experience, because he was terrifying.
He was the face.
He was the face, but the most intimidating face.
But he became the face was Jerry Cooney, and Mike Tyson was like, "Nah, dude, you got to go. You got to go." Larry Holmes was a heel, should have been a face. Never lost until Mike Tyson. Come on. What are we doing? America hated some black athletes for the weirdest of reasons, man. For the weirdest of reasons. But I understood it, because in the heartlands of the country, if you didn't know people from Easton, Pennsylvania, and from the Bronx, New York, and from Harlem, the middle of the country, that was another planet. There was nobody.
Oh, before internet, it really was.
Right.
Yeah.
You had to understand. And then you realized that Gale Sayers, Bob Gibson, Ron Boot, Omaha in the middle of the country, you were creating some dudes, but you had to figure out how to market them and how to brand them in order for it to reach.
We didn't always do great at that.
No, there was some swing and some miss. But that was what sports did as well as anything in the world. Think about this, that the country wanted Jim Brown to be the GOAT heel of all time. Pro football hated Jim Brown. He talked. He was so good in the football field that he played the game by himself. Literally every opponent in the league hated Jim Brown. That's how GOAT you are. So putting LeBron in that, well, he's hated and he's the villain. GOATs don't care as long as they're the GOAT. If you don't,
yeah, but he's not Jordan, and there's nothing.
He can't be.
Unless he wins 3 championships in a row, and Bronny becomes a 5-time All-Star. Then it's not really a thing. I will say this though, as much as I hate on LeBron, it was a good move for the Sixers because, one, they got him at $4 million. Not 50, not 55, not 60. They got him at $4 million. 2, he could be the fifth option on the team when everyone's healthy.
Yep.
And that's a really good fifth option. That's a really good fourth option. That's a really good third option.
Yeah.
So because of that salary, they can be very flexible on that team. And they're talking about their depth. They have Anthony Simons. Anthony Simons is a bucket. He's going to get 12 points a night easily. He averages 15, 16, 17 points a night for his career.
Yeah, there's some Austin Bach and I were talking about this week that, again, the Sixers, who were forever, they were what the Knicks were prior to last year. They were the ones like, what's their deal?
Mm-hmm.
What's their deal? They now will become – because – and if I'm the Knicks, I'm pissed. I'm pissed because this is my time to be either the hero or the villain. Imagine that there are going to be people who root for the Knicks now to not have LeBron win his title.
This will be a fun season.
Oh, and if you're a Celtics fan,
I don't know.
If you're a Celtics fan,
I don't know what you're thinking.
You are
just throwing your hands up.
You're just what happened? This was supposed to be
the Celtics literally gave LeBron to the Sixers. They literally did it.
No, but you listen to me.
And they just got swept by the 76ers.
Jaylen Brown. You gave Jaylen Brown. You gave life to the Sixers. Then you gave them sauce by giving them Jaylen Brown. And then you gave them the keys to your crib because you had a chance to get back and get the Knicks, and you screwed it up. You absolutely screwed it up. And if you're the Miami Heat, you're over the corner going, what happened? You were at the prom with the prom queen. And LeBron and the Sixers just rode in like knights, man.
You walked out of the prom that night and you're like, is LeBron in the car?
Is the car with the prom queen? What is happening? What did we just do?
So I want to remind everyone, who was the favorite before the playoffs started last year?
That was the Thunder, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
100%. Then who was the next favorite?
Spurs.
Correct. Then who was the next favorite?
Celtics.
Correct. Then we can go down the list and Denver, Houston, maybe Detroit, maybe Cleveland. It was not the Knicks.
Oh no.
It was not the Knicks.
This is and by the way, is this the opportunity, Tabrizi, for the Los
Are we
Angeles,
about to say the same thing?
For the Lakers to become the great face? Is this if the Lakers manage with this lineup to come out of the West and face the 76ers in the championship, it would be the greatest story in NBA history.
No. But they are going to play on Christmas. That's a fact.
Yeah,
they are playing on Christmas.
But listen, if you tell me that you can put out that white lineup in Los Angeles, you can put that white line. Those you talk about a lineup full of just all the best faces, all of the marketing, all of the stuff that you couldn't get with LeBron. Now
you took those jerseys off, I might think that's a Midwest team.
No, bro, it's the Indiana Pacers, man. It's like you really want to. No, here's the thing. If that team wins and knocks off OKC and they come out of the West, first of all, it's heroic because they're the underdogs.
Well, yeah, you got the Rockets, you got the Thunder, you got the Nuggets.
What
you got the
team in the West is easier to root for than that first 8? That first 8 from the Lakers is the most. Luka becomes an iconic spaceship to the moon. Reeves becomes everything that everybody says he is. He actually gets to become because he's number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's pressure with being number 2. And now you get that other defender, right? Because now you got another dude. Haas, the opportunity. This is the Danhausen opportunity for the Los Angeles
Man,
Lakers.
you stole my lead. So,
this is what
when
they
we
can
come
be
back
the
from
Lakers.
commercial break.
Yeah.
When we come back from commercial break, because the Knicks had no business making it past the first round or the second round, or making it to the finals or winning, can Danhausen, R-Truth, or Chelsea Green ever become world heavyweight champion?
We'll talk about that next. On the Breeze. Don't go anywhere. 93.7 The Ticket.
Hey, Husker Nation. This is Todd Euler, two-time national champion with Window World Lincoln. Are you ready to transform your home? We offer exceptional replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing that will elevate your home's curb appeal and value. As a nationally known, locally owned business, we treat you like family and work tirelessly to deliver the best for less. Don't wait to give your home the upgrade it deserves. Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or check out windowworldlincoln.com. Let's make your home the talk of the neighborhood.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $198 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1008623, $198 per month lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 14,000 to signing. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
If you become ill or injured at work and need an experienced attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court, protect your rights and freedom to get you the best possible results for your case and the justice you deserve. Trust your rights and freedom to Liberty Law Group. Attorneys serving Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we offer real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and more to keep your data safe from harm. We care about the success of Nebraska businesses and communities like yours. Learn how we can help you at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Hi, Kendall Warnock here, owner of A1 Automotive. If you own a BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, or Mini, you know specialized service matters. Our team uses advanced diagnostic equipment, OE equipment, including factory-level software, to accurately diagnose and repair your vehicle. Dealer-level capabilities with hometown service. A1 Automotive, 1117 L Street. You can call us 402-477-4660.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier, furry friends.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they're committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perchmerch.com.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers, and if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Hey, Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion with Window World Lincoln. Are you ready to transform your home? We offer exceptional replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing that will elevate your home's curb appeal and value. As a nationally known, locally owned business, we treat you like family and work tirelessly to deliver the best for less. Don't wait to give your home the upgrade it deserves. Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or check out windowworldlincoln.com. Let's make your home the talk of the neighborhood.
You're listening to The Breeze with DP and Haas on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back. It is The Breeze. We got Haas Tabrizi on the Allo VIP line. Really understand the importance of exceptional service with a local heart. I'm glad I don't have the camera on DP just quite yet. We mentioned Dan Houston on the segment earlier. Haas Tabrizi, I'll let you rephrase the prompt. And I know you're on the Allo VIP line, but we also have Dan Houston in studio with us for this segment. So Haas, take it away.
So what I want to understand is if the New York Knicks can win a championship, and we realize the power of Danhausen to do that, can Danhausen ever become world champion?
Well, it is my belief that Danhausen is very good. If he wins the championship, then all will be good. If he does not, you will be cursed. Give me my title and all of the human monies immediately. Yes.
I'm all in, bro. I'm all in. Give me.
So what helps it is what happened last night in the house show for the Golden Boy, Corey Rhodes, and Pepsi Phil to be bickering and fighting in the ring. Danhausen came out in a towel and a towel over his head, and he is so strong that by himself he could break them up from fighting and have them celebrating together. One dude. You have the Boston Police. You have the Boston Police who can't separate two wrestlers from fighting. You have Triple H who can't do it. You got Nick Aldis. You got all these people who can't separate these fighters. But Danhausen can separate these two because that is how powerful he is. Not only that, but DP, you saw the clip. Who got the loudest pop out of the three of them?
Yeah, it was pretty exceptional to have the crowd buy in and acknowledge and do the dance with them. So it was pretty exceptional. I just scared Jay Mayberger behind you. It just scared
I'm
him.
not gonna leave when I look up and I'm looking at Dan Houston because the way you have the hat right now, like all you could see.
Yeah.
is Dan Houston.
Well, remember we talked last week, and I said that I had the signed one sent. So this one has the autograph on it. So, yeah, Haas. It's
from Danhausen.
Yes,
I sent you the picture of Haas in the group chat with you and DP if you wanted to take a peek on what Danhausen looks like.
And it's a really cool endorsement, quite frankly. right behind the ticket logo. So
it is a great endorsement.
Yeah, and wearing the Huskers. So he agreed to not curse the Huskers anytime this year.
Can he curse the Hawkeyes is the big question.
That is
Aren't they already cursed?
No. Ask of last year
Not
if they were
enough.
cursed when they were playing us.
He put one.
No. I meant the Huskers. The Huskers are already cursed.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
All right.
No, they're not.
All right.
Huskers are listen. 7 programs in the top 5. That's not.
I'm talking about Huskers football.
No,
Huskers football.
no. This is the uncursing, and human money sent to Danhausen. As a matter of fact, I think we should start a campaign, and just collect human monies online from Husker fans to curse Iowa. How much money do you think we could raise, Harrison?
$10 million.
I think Warren Buffett might finally answer the call.
Right? If
Iowa.
So if we asked Husker fans to donate to Danhausen, just make a Go Danhausen page, right? Not a GoFundMe, but a Go Danhausen page, and had Husker fans donate to curse Iowa, because I think that would be the first curse.
Embarrassingly get to 6 digits really fast.
A crazy amount of human money.
People would immediately.
I think it would be a crazy amount of money. I don't know what that number is, but that Harrison, this is what we should ask social media. Ask Husker Nation. How much would you donate to have Danhausen curse Iowa? and every penny of it goes to Danhausen. Like, he could do some charitable thing, which is what Danhausen does.
Right.
But I think having Danhausen, one, it's a celebration. One, it allows him, lets him know it's Nebraska-hausen. Right? It's Nebraska-hausen. And he would become an honorary Husker-hausen.
Oh, yeah.
He's a Husker-hausen.
You get nice rain around Memorial Stadium. You did that for us.
And then some Go Big Redhausen chants. And all of that to donate to have him curse Iowa. So I think that's what we should ask on social media, whether the Husker fans want to be a part of it. And then it would help raise human monies for Danhausen. So I think that's what we should do.
We can put a poll together.
Yep.
How much money were you willing to give?
Yep.
Is it Iowa? Would anybody say Colorado?
I'll donate first.
Would anybody say Colorado or Oklahoma or Texas as an alternate, or is it Iowa?
We can get to that later, but first things first.
Okay.
Like, if you're going to curse the bloodline, you curse Roman first.
Good point.
If you're gonna curse, Liv and company, you get Liv first. I mean, Dom was nice, but getting Liv was necessary. So, and quite frankly, Danhausen cursed the people who were opponents to the Knicks. So we want Danhausen to curse Husker opponents. Mainly Iowa.
Mainly Iowa.
Haas, are you okay with that, Haas? Are you good with being tagged in that? I mean, I don't want to assume.
No, of course. Just make them punt permanently.
That'd be an awesome curse.
Which they're almost kind of doing anyway. So we're not asking a lot.
But have their punters shank the ball.
Oh, that's different. That would be a great curse. If you could curse Iowa, their special teams are miserable.
Oh, that's wonderful.
They shelve themselves if that happens.
Right. And curse their corn.
And they're not allowed to go for it on 4th down, even though their punter just punted 12 yards. They're like, no, we're a punting team. We're going to punt. It was just a one-off.
We curse. We need them in a cornfield cursing Iowa corn.
I mean, they're just not very good at it anyways.
There's several things we can do. And we will use this good for great.
I love it. Haas, I know you got to get out of here. You got some basketball to get to, but I want to give you the final platform here to talk to the ticket listeners or hit on one point we might have missed.
So let's talk about Danhausen real quick. I feel like they intentionally were testing to see how it would react in the main event, how it would react off camera with Corey Rhodes and Pepsi Phil. But they did it on purpose. They wouldn't dare do this. I'm not naive, because they don't need to do anything to this. But DP, who would hire Danhausen in the Hell in a Cell match? Would it be Brock Lesnar or Obafemi?
Well, he's buddies with Oba. He and Oba Those are common. Those are buddies. Those are true buddies. So
for all we know, Brock Lesnar could just have a lot of human monies and be like, this dude's such a beast, I need a Danhausen.
No, I don't think that's not the pitch. I think Brock officially retires. So I don't think that's necessary. But Danhausen next to Oba as the Intercontinental Champion, and that's the first strap he gets is the Intercontinental Championship, and he absolutely gets it. I look forward to that. He will be.
Do people skip that and just go straight to World Heavyweight Championship?
No, Danhausen becomes the Intercontinental Champion, and then or the tag team champion with Zack Ryder. One of the two. I'm okay with either.
All right. Well, my point is, with Chelsea Green in that ladder match, with Danhausen getting this kind of attention, is R-Truth able to ever become World Heavyweight Champion with the run that he had as Ron Cena, with what he was able to do with John Cena and the pops he got with Triple H? Go and just do it. Sami Zayn just got a championship. Jey Uso just got a championship. Why not R-Truth?
No, I just think R-Truth, he would be another one in the Intercontinental strap conversation. But he's a world tag team champion, and that's just as great. That's just as great. So I'm okay with either one being celebrated the way they're being celebrated. The fact that they're being celebrated.
All right. Who's winning, Roman or Seth?
The business is probably ready for Roman. So I think the business takes over crowd. I think the bloodline story requires some sauce being added, and I think this does it.
For Cody and CM Punk, who wins that?
I
give me CM Punk.
Yeah, it's problematic. I think it's Phil. That's why you do it, to give Cody a break.
Cody is going to get a break.
Yeah, there's a movie break.
But it's going to be from Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I don't know how it works because somebody has got to get the title from either of them and get it to Ova. So it has to be
Sammy.
Yeah.
Sammy is winning the belt.
Yeah. I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
He was very boring before WrestleMania, and then the last couple promos he's had, he's making his case.
Yeah, I agree.
With that being said, Haas, we'll go ahead, throw it to break here. We'll let you get out of here. We got one more segment, though, of the Breeze. We still got myself DP for one more segment. Then, of course, we'll get to the Chalk Box with Ty Rodriguez, Nebraska men's gymnast. Haas, appreciate it as always. We'll let you go here, man. And stay tuned to 93.7 Ticket. We still got Royals on the brick and mortar, but again, you can listen to us through the app, through the streams. Don't go anywhere. 93.7 The Ticket.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southeast of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
The crack of the bat. Sizzling concessions. Yeah, that's the sound of summer at Haymarket Park. It's been that way for 25 seasons. And in this city, it's not a matter of if you'll catch a game, it's how many.
Safe.
That's because there's always something in play for Salt Dogs fans. From saluting our troops to Friday night fireworks, your local tradition plays on. Let's show summer how Lincoln celebrates 25 seasons. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built upon hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with room for advancement.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. It's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear that you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Are you looking for a place to host company get-togethers, team meetings, or group events? Back Nine Golf in South Lincoln is the perfect place to host your gathering, with private bays available to meet with clients while you swing the sticks and improve your game. Back Nine Golf offers traditional golf opportunities while also providing fun games and activities available for non-traditional golfers on their top-of-the-line full-swing simulators. Learn about their corporate memberships today and gather your favorite groups together at Back Nine Golf in South Lincoln, just off 14th and Pine Lake Road.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
You're listening to The Breeze with DP and Haas on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back into The Breeze. Harrison Arns, DP, finishing up this last segment. Before we get to Ty Rodriguez of Nebraska men's gymnastics, DP, we talked a lot of wrestling. We talked a lot of NBA. What's on your mind in the sports world? We got Big Ten Media Days coming up. Big Ten Volleyball Media Days coming up in Chicago as well. We're getting to that point. I think the low 40s is the count now for college football.
Yeah, we are in the space. I mean, we take off for Chicago tomorrow. Austin Orman, Jake Sorensen, Jay Foreman, myself. Sipple is going to meet us there for early break and some additional coverage and conversations. I'm bringing in an outside reporter, my dude Griff, who is a national radio broadcaster but he's coming to get into some of the corners we can't get into.
Oh, nice.
At the podium, what he's going to give us is unique coverage at those podiums.
Oh, that'll be good.
That we can't do when we're, and he will stalk people to get coverage. And Griff is kind of that dude. And folks here have gotten used to him. He comes around when Michigan comes to town. But he's one of my favorite humans in the space. And I'm looking forward to, the thing would be this. One, we will ask Nebraska and their coaches and their players of the identity and the culture. What is Nebraska football?
Great question, right?
What's your message to the fans? Because, and I don't mean the typical crafted media response. I mean, as a Husker, what are you saying to other Huskers? Is expectation allowed? What's the standard? What's the one word to describe Nebraska football? And if we ask each of them that one thing, because I think that's the standard we want to set, we'll ask that. And then to ask that of every athlete and coach who sits down with us. Who is Ohio State football? Who are you? What can fans expect?
Mm-hmm. Sort of team that you're really looking for, or a coach, even if you're not in here, just hearing from them at the podium.
It's Signetti because now the genie's out of the bottle, and you know that there's a genie inside. So there's no secret. You don't sneak up on anybody this year. But also, who's the next great?
Winningham's got me curious. With Michigan? Oof.
Listen, I've said a million times that if Nebraska could have hired any coach in the country, I would have said Kyle Whittingham. And I meant that.
I
meant that.
The way they play ball.
Listen, I was a Utah guy before I was a Nebraska guy. What Kyle did, his connection, his demeanor, his character. That is the thing. And it'll be interesting to see how it plays out in Ann Arbor in 2026.
That is for certain. Don't go anywhere. We'll keep it rolling here on 93.7 The Ticket. Chalk Box coming up next. Don't go anywhere. We'll keep things rolling.
We offer a 5-day return or exchange policy, so you can make sure that